So, hi everybody, welcome to the first episode of the North Star podcast, wherein me and Jitesh will be talking to friends, colleagues, and just about anybody who will talk to us about their careers, the startups that they've built, the careers that they've built out in the professional world, or side projects. Um, that's the long and short of it. Uh, Jitesh, why the fuck are you doing this?
So I just like talking to people, and this is like one way to get that craving out of me. And like I feel more confident when I am like aware about things and what the thought process goes on behind people when they take decisions. So yeah, just that. And what's yours, by the way?
Mine is simple. I'm a heavy podcast consumer, so I think it's about time I try my hand at creating one. Besides, I think audio is the next sort of interaction layer over devices. So there's something there. And third is that all of these skills which go into making a podcast are things we would never do in our regular jobs as product managers, right? The editing of podcasts, etc. So I think there's something there. Um, all right. So talking of which, I think let's dive right into the first episode. Today we have with us Mr. Himanshu Batra. He's not the same Batra from the Dr. Batra's hair ads. I just want to get that out of the way. That said, Jitesh has experience working with him firsthand. So I'll let him introduce Mr. Batra.
Yeah, so Himanshu is an ex-Googler from Mountain View, California. He has been in India since 2015 now, wherein he started his own company, AcadView, in higher education space, which got acquired by Upgrad, another tech giant in Mumbai. And for last 5 months, 6 months, he has been in US, and from there he has been thinking of a stealth mode startup, which is thinking to start in the higher education space for India now. So, hi, welcome Himanshu to the first episode of North Star Podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
How's the COVID-19 thing going on for you? And abhi kya kar rahe ho? I'm sure I know you are in US, right? How has like been the current spec of things been?
Yeah. No, no, absolutely. So COVID-19 has actually shown me a lot of things that I kind of did not expect a personality like me to kind of face. So it's been more than 6 months since I moved to the US. I'm right now in Orange County. It's a small city called Irvine. It's close to Los Angeles. So my wife's parents are here, and because of COVID, my wife's work is like work from home, and then my daughter is at home. So we thought we'll just move here and kind of be with them. So it's been almost 4 months here in a brand new city. Personally, I think lots have changed for me. I don't kind of hesitate in talking about it, but I kind of went into some kind of a depression. So and the reason I say that is, so the pre-COVID era or the pre-US time, when I like since I moved, like my life was a lot more active than what it has been in the last 6 months. Like, to name a couple of things, like when I was working at Upgrad, like with college business, there are so many WhatsApp groups like pinging all the time. There are different groups with different team members, the leadership, and then India in general is a lot of hustle and bustle. फिर उसके बाद there's a lot of help at home. आवाज streets पे बहुत ज़्यादा है. There's a lot of family members and so on and so forth, right? And then suddenly there is this life where खाना भी खुद बनाना है, बर्तन भी खुद करने हैं. And then suddenly there is no WhatsApp. So US में there is no WhatsApp culture. Like in India, it's heavy on WhatsApp, no? Like India, Brazil, and all are heavy on WhatsApp. US में it's not like that big a WhatsApp culture. So like less of that activity. Daily chores of life has to be like taken care by myself. Plus like this new life, which is spending time with Sanchi, which I kind of missed in the initial first 2 years because I was in India. And then getting back to staying with Nina again, because again, it was like a long time back. And suddenly, like, it was like, what has happened? And then this COVID came in, which kind of suddenly kind of stopped the social angle. And like you know, like I'm basically a people's person. I'm basically a person with like, oh, you know, who love talking, interacting, etc. And suddenly there is like no interaction. So kind of I was starting to realize that I'm not in the best of my states. So I'm kind of getting better, like nothing to worry. But just bringing it up, saying ki, because there is this state which people are in, but they kind of don't realize. Like you've heard about this thing, like yeah, like अकेलापन है, depression है, फलाना ऐसा है. I mean, but maybe not everyone talks about it. Not everyone like even know कि हो रहा है ऐसा. So like I'm just saying कि I could feel that something is off.
But exactly what are you doing about it? मतलब कैसे वो improve कैसे कर रहे हो?
Yeah, so then I'm like, maybe I need to start working again, you know, once I get busy. And then because meeting people is not going to happen. People are scared to meet, you know. I started going for walks morning and evenings. But then for me to distract myself and to kind of, you know, occupy myself more than distraction is the occupation. So more than occupying myself, it was around okay, let me start working on something. So just keeping myself busy is kind of helping me, you know, be occupied. And then because I said I'm in Irvine, so I've started this. Now I cannot travel to different places, right? Because places are contaminated and like people are scared here, family is scared, etc. So once a month for like 4-5 days, I go back to the Bay Area. No purpose, no agenda, but generally just I drive for like 5 hours. So LA to SF is like around 5.5 hours. So I leave at night. I spend some time there, do nothing. Just it's kind of a change for me. So just a couple of things I'm trying to do so that I'm like back to the same state.
Right. So like first of all, really appreciate like you being so sort of this candor in general, right? Because as you said, right, this like a lot of us feel this. Like a lot of people who will be listening might be feeling this. It's just that we don't put a label to it, or you know, there's so much stigma around it. We don't even accept it to ourselves, right? Like this sort of state one can be in. And I was reading this, you know, articles about like just the sheer impact on mental health of COVID,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I think it's and to your point, it's much I wouldn't use the term worse, but significant in say you know places like the US, and that's where the contrast between India and sort of you know a place like US comes into the picture.
नहीं बिल्कुल like I cannot tell you like in like plain शब्दों में like दिमाग खराब हो गया पिछले 6 महीने में. like WhatsApp नहीं चल रहा, कोई बात करने के लिए नहीं है, घर का सारा काम करना पड़ रहा है. like लाइफ में चेंज क्या आ गया है यार suddenly, and COVID kind of made things worse. So at least अगर COVID ना होता तो we would have kind of met families in the weekends. So I would have gotten back. But then like with that completely not happening, it's like what do I do?
Right. So actually हम आपका US से so आप पहले भी US में रहे हो, right? You've stayed there, you've made your career there, right? So we actually wanted to start off a little backwards, like शुरुआत से शुरू करते हैं. जैसे आप I think आपने कुरुक्षेत्र से you know अपना engineering किया, right? We were very curious कि आपने like what was your thought process? मतलब जैसे कुछ होता है ना, एक थोड़ा stereotype है, I'll be honest है, पंजाब में कि लोगों को बाहर जाना होता है, right? Again, that's a very stereotypical view, but then you see it happening left, right, and center. So it's sort of it's a self-fulfilling prophecy है जो भी, right? हम जानना चाहते थे आपका क्या perspective था, because this is definitely very different from today. Like it's not 2020. We're talking about 2000, right?
Yeah.
2004 or 2005, right? उस समय आपका क्या thought था?
There are two kinds of people in the world. One with a plan and one with like no plan. So there's a very small percentage of people who know कि यार IIT करनी है, Bay Area या US जाना है, MIT, Stanford, फिर Google, Facebook वगैरह, and then शादी करनी है, whatever, live a peaceful life, right? And majority of people, and it can be for like various reasons, lack of awareness. Like I'm from a very small town, like it's called Yamunanagar, and like कितना ही अवेयरनेस स्कूल टाइम्स में हमें मिला होगा, राइट? IIT पहली बार मुझे 10वीं या 11वीं में समझ में आई थी कि जब मेरे शहर से एक बच्चे का IIT में हुआ था ना, पूरे शहर को पता लग गया था. It's like that, you know. So I mean, so my life is more been around the very impromptu, last minute actually decisions. So the coming to the US was not planned actually. I finished my bachelor's. Like any other person, कुछ ज्यादा सीखा तो था नहीं कॉलेज में, तो या नौकरी करते या आगे पढ़ते. Now the usual trend that at least parents kind of talk about in the family is कि अरे इंजीनियरिंग की वैल्यू ओके 70s 80s में बहुत ज्यादा थी, पर अब एक सेकंड डिग्री का होना बहुत जरूरी है. तो ठीक है, चलो सेकंड डिग्री करनी है, अब क्या करेंगे, अब MBA करेंगे, इंडिया से करेंगे या बाहर से करेंगे या MS करेंगे, राइट? Because I was a bachelor's in computer science, so I'm like, okay, let's do a master's in computer science. And 2 months, 3 months later, gave my GRE, got a score, and a year later, I was in the US. I was in Chicago.
So actually that helps, right? But जैसे हम लोग अभी अपने से अगर देखते हैं, right? हम जैसे कोई नेक्स्ट करियर मूव या एजुकेशन प्लान करते हैं, एंड टिपिकली कोई भी करता है. So एक तो होता है कि ठीक है ये करना है, बट देन उसका आउटकम भी दिमाग में होता है. व्हाट आई मीन इज कि जैसे कि यार हम प्लेसमेंट रिकॉर्ड्स देखते हैं इंडिया में. आपने उस समय क्या सोचा था कि मैं ये मास्टर्स को करने जा रहा हूँ? वेयर वुड यू वांट टू बी व्हेन यू स्टार्टेड आउट?
फ्रैंकली कोई आउटकम नहीं था दिमाग में, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. बस था कि मास्टर्स करेंगे एंड उसके बाद तो लाइक ऑब्वियसली जॉब लग जाती है वहां पे, तो जॉब ही करेंगे. दैट्स अबाउट इट.
How did you eventually, when you started your masters, and at the end of it, you started your own company, your first startup? Like, how did that transition happen? Like in the mindset, and how did the opportunities come to you?
That has to do with my background actually. So coming from a business family, I've always seen like my family build like factories, industries, etc. in like Haryana. So somewhere in that subconscious mind, there is always like यार, so वो अपना करने वाला, there's always that thing, कि अपना तो like family ने किया तो चलो कभी हम भी करेंगे, kind of, right? ऐसा कोई plan नहीं था. But I think so when I started that web development wala company where I helped the small and medium businesses around Chicago region go online. So 2006-7 is when Chicago ke bahut sare small medium businesses wanted to go online. And what I did was I used to go and meet them and help them go online. Unka web presence create karta tha. My development team used to sit in India, in like multiple cities. So I used to kind of get the requirement, create a doc, etc. And then the development used to happen here. Then there's this thing which I don't talk about with many, but the same business model like we had in Groupon is what I started, but never thought that I'll actually make it big. So there were few good restaurants inside the campus. And what I used to do was I used to kind of go and get like coupons, and in different events I used to kind of distribute those coupons. So never thought that I should kind of try to make it a business, a kind of a big one out of it. But it was more around my background. So doing these side activities, side projects, trying out different things is something that is in the blood. So then suddenly that happened. I ran that company for like a year or so. And then we were making some good numbers. We made in like the first year, we made around $70,000-80,000. Then there's this friend who joined a year later. We kind of ended up becoming really, really good friends. So he wanted to kind of he wanted to kind of arrange his college fees on his own here. So that's the time when I kind of got into a job in IBM, and then I kind of let go of that small company to this guy. Then in a global business services. Then uske baad spent some time there. Then got a project at Google, and then wahin pe fir we got into the program management role and ended up spending like 8 years there.
Right. So like while you were getting there, right? I think 08 ka market crash, right? I think that was something which I mean, India had very little impact, but आप वहाँ थे, right? You were watching all of that unfold.
Yes.
वो क्या experience था आपका वहाँ पे?
No. That was, I think, pretty scary. That was pretty scary. I remember I was in Mountain View. So February 2008 is when I landed in California. But the signs of recession were already seen around, because 2007 is when my H1B happened. So that was the first year where it was more around. We need to, like, there's something happening. You need to apply fast, otherwise you're not going to kind of get an H1B. And after, I think,
तो क्या देख I'm sorry, what were these signs? जैसे आपने कहा ना, आपको मतलब क्या देख के लगा मार्केट में, या फिर वो
स्लो डाउन चल रहा था, स्लो डाउन था काफी, जॉब्स पे प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही थी, and businesses were crashing, etc. So and things were kind of getting a little not in the best state, where people were kind of panicking too, in terms of small and medium businesses.
उस
Jobs
टाइम
were
इंडिया आने का ख्याल नहीं आया फिर, या मतलब
actually
सब ओके?
actually nahi. So I landed in California in February 2008. And then, yeah, we could see that the roads are empty. We could see that people are not visiting the restaurants. But then it was more around, as far as we have a job, I think it's okay. So 2 years later, things just got a little better. Like 2011, late 10, 11, that things started to improve.
Got it. So हम लोग के दिमाग में एक चीज रहती है, स्पेशली फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड, राइट? जैसे आपने मेंशन किया ना कि मेरी फैमिली में देयर वाज बिजनेस, आपने कॉलेज से निकल के किया. सो जब आप, जैसे ये जॉब वाला पीरियड है, आई अंडरस्टैंड यू हैव एन अमेजिंग लाइक जॉब विद गूगल, राइट? एंड लाइक यू बेसिकली पिकिंग थिंग्स अप एंड इट्स ऑल लुकिंग अप. बट जब ये ड्यूरेशन चल रहा होता है, इज इट अ स्विच कि आप सोच ही नहीं रहे होते हो स्टार्टअप का, या बैक ऑफ द हेड वो चल रहा होता है एंड यू जस्ट वेटिंग फॉर दैट राइट मोमेंट? लाइक जस्ट इफ यू कैन वॉक अस थ्रू, जब आप जॉब पे थे तब आपके थॉट प्रोसेस कैसे थे?
What I have seen, particularly in my case, is there are these phases in life. When you get on your first job, there's those couple of years, initial years. Then, when you become stagnant in a particular role and you switch, then there is something called, okay, time to get married and all. Wala age aa jata hai. And then kids ka age. And because you are in Silicon Valley, so there's so much happening around you that you're always tempted to kind of do something. I feel the biggest problem here in the Valley is that there is this too much of a pressure around because of peers. Like everyone is starting up, everyone, like left, right, and center companies are going IPO. Companies are becoming big, they're getting acquired, and there's this lot of pressure ki nahi yaar, why aren't we part of the game? So to be very honest, the phase of life between 2011 and 15, the last 4 years before I moved, was I think were the best years. Like I was completely focusing on my health. Work was just part of my life. So there was this perfect, what people call a work-life balance, like 8-10 hours spent at work, but then very healthy eating, fitness every single day. Like I did not even get a headache for like 3 years. I remember, like, no doctor whatsoever. I was in the best shape possible, very happy. And the way people used to relate to me here was like, like खुश होना है अगर तो चलो हिमांशु के घर चलते हैं. And every Friday I used to kind of host a lot of these parties. So every Friday around 50 to 100 people used to come to my place. So like the general tendency in the US here is like, because you are away from your family, so your friends are your family, right? And basically if you don't spend a lot of time with them, if you don't kind of interact a lot, if you don't like share your experiences like you do it with your family, right, it becomes very lonely here. In fact, very interesting thing. So and actually we can talk about it later, but the way upgrad happened in 2018 is because of a seed that was sown in 2014, when I had no plans of coming to India, no connection whatsoever. And I'll tell you how. So I hosted a huge New Year's party, I think in 13, not 14, but 13. And through some friends, this guy who was the founding member of Upgrad, Marius, he was my guest. So no connection with this guy whatsoever, but that was the first time we met. He kind of came to our house. He spent like 6-7 hours there, and since then that friendship started. And finally, he was the guy who introduced me to Ravi and Mayank, and the whole conversation started. Like, think about it. Like, no connection to Marius. I was like I invited a person X, and then the X got like two people. One of them were Marius. So
So everybody listening, just throw parties and you'll be sorted. And I think it's a nice segue, and I want Jitesh to take in, because he told me this interesting story about your whatever interest in dance and how that evolved at Google. Jitesh, you want to take this?
Yeah. So एक तरफ आपने health भी maintain करी, एक तरफ you had these parties, and I know आपने भंगड़ा भी करा Google में, where you met your wife also, right? You hosted this Shahrukh Khan ka Happy New Year ka event, right? With Sundar Pichai, and you had like 14 trips in a year, correct? So like, what kept you going all through?
I think so. As I said, those 4 years I think were my golden period, where work was one of the things in life. I think that is the key here, because hota kya, when we are so engrossed in like one thing, you like leave for work at 8ish, 9ish, whatever, and then till like 9ish at night you are occupied there, right? And then at times in the weekends also, and people are in this race where even in the weekends there is no life at times. That thing wasn't there in those 4 years. The real focus. So my mom was a cancer patient, and she got into a really, really bad situation. So she visited me in 2013 here in the US. We showed her to a doctor here. She was so the doctor is like, look, there's nothing that we can do. And at that point, it was more around ki, yaar, aise kaise, like there's definitely something that has to be done, and I need to kind of get her back in a good health. And that is where I kind of started researching around healthy living. 2012, 13, it all started, yeah. And so then I learned about this juice-based diet, and then the basic fundamental that who you are is basically what you consume. Like your food, your intake defines what you actually become. So that is where this whole story around healthy living started, where I adopted a juice diet, a green juice diet, where it's more around consuming things closest to its natural form, because that has a lot of micronutrients. Once you have micronutrients, it builds your immune system. When you build your immune system, you kind of fight whatever disease, and cancer was one of them. So the whole idea was, what I read online was that our body is such an amazing structure that it can even fight cancer. The only thing we need to do is provide the right environment, which means a lot of antioxidants, no acidic environment in the body, no fat, nothing. So it all drove from that logic that I'm like, okay, I need to take care of myself. Bhangra dance I did was in 2009. That is when I met Nina in Google. That was the first time we kind of performed together. 2014 is when Shah Rukh Khan visited with Abhishek, Farah Khan, Bowman, Deepika, everyone. So I wasn't actually, there's a very interesting story around it. So I wasn't part of the organizing committee actually. I'm like, okay, yeah, Shah Rukh Khan aa raha, kya hai? It's okay, But then suddenly Sundar emailed, I still remember it was a Friday, and Sundar emailed at around 4 o'clock. Because suddenly something happened to me, and I emailed him back saying, how about we welcome Shah Rukh with a dance? Now, I sent an email, nothing happened. Saturday night, I had a party at my place. Lots and lots of people there. Saturday, 7:30 p.m., Sundar ka email aata hai saying, do it. And I'm like, wait a minute. Monday 11 baje Shah Rukh aa raha hai. Saturday raat ko tum mujhe bata rahe ho. I have a Sunday ka time. What do I do? But then it's all about ki. So I've always been like, okay, making things like getting things done, getting shit done. I'm like, ठीक है, करेंगे. Like, हम कौन सा professional है? Let's just try it. Like, kind of messaged all my friends who were like good dancers who used to dance with me. And Google has its dance studio here in Mountain View. So Sunday morning, 10 a.m., we all reached there. One of us led the choreography. This whole thing started, and like we practiced for around 10 hours. And Monday morning we performed with Shahrukh actually, and he joined the dance. So yeah, so a life lesson in that story is, which I often talk about people, and which is a very common saying thing also, is so कभी भी कुछ मन में आ रहा हो ना, या कभी कुछ आ रहा हो कि ये हम पूछे ना पूछे या ये करें ना करें. So look, anyways, the current state is कि ना है. बट अगर पूछ के बाई चांस हाँ हो गई, थिंक अबाउट दैट स्टेट. तो दैट इज द एग्जैक्ट माइंडसेट दैट आई हैड व्हेन आई वाज ईमेलिंग सुंदर कि लोग अभी तो एनीवेज नहीं हो रहा, ठीक है ना, तो हु केयर्स. बट लेट्स से इफ सुंदर सेज यस, देन what is going to be the outcome. So that is a philosophy that I usually follow in life. So I don't kind of shy away from meeting people, asking people out, talking to people just randomly.
तो आपकी बातें सुन के यही लग रहा है कि मतलब it was a merry-go-round sound of the state of things, right? And it was like you're happy, you were doing stuff. Then मतलब कैसे, why India?
So India was always in the back of my mind. Like, I don't know why, but I personally feel I am a socialist. So I am a वो मोदी जी का है ना, वो सबका साथ सबका विकास वाला. So I think that is who I am. कि मतलब यार आगे बढ़ो और साथ में लेके बढ़ो. It's kind of that. So the whole idea was कि okay, there are these certain learnings that I have. Let's just jump in and let's just also kind of experience a new country. And I've never worked in India in the past. I'm like, let us go back. Family is there, and startups are coming out left, right, and center. Ola ने अच्छी fundraise कर लिया था, Zomato ने कर लिया था उस टाइम पे, Grofers ने कर लिया था. So there were all these companies kind of becoming big, and so just thought that why not kind of travel and kind of see that side of the world too. I am usually a person who kind of enjoys that. Like I don't want to kind of be stuck to a place. So in fact, a very funny story that abhi last year ही only Nina and I were talking when we were thinking कि चलो मैं अभी वापस आ रहा हूँ. तो it was more around कि I was telling her यार. So one day she said कि Google के एक project में, so she's a PM at Google, and there was this project which was based out of Sydney. So she's like कि मेरा manager बोल रहा है कि why don't you kind of go and spend a couple of years in Sydney? And I'm like, yeah, let's just do that. So generally I am a person who doesn't want to kind of stick to one place. Like I'm like, life is all about experiences. Why kind of be at one place all the time? Like go explore and then kind of live life as it comes.
But I'm sure that can't be the only reason, right? मतलब there has to be something around it, A, and B, बाकियों को कैसे convince करा, right? मतलब it's like a lot of people know कि Zomato को funding मिल रही है, but not everyone is taking that decision, right? And like you had a wife, and I'm sure कि अपने friend circle छोड़ के everything, that's tough, right?
सबने बोला था कि पागल हो गए हो. Like Nina, so basically some background around Nina. So Nina is not born and brought up in India. So she was brought up in UAE, and then she spent a couple of years in India, but then the US, etc. Her family is here in Orange County. So very, very difficult task to kind of convince her to actually move back. I had to kind of spend like 6 months to kind of talk her into this, and finally I think it happened कि I booked my ticket and I'm like, भैया मैं तो जा रहा हूँ, अब तुम देख लो अपना, तुमने क्या करना है. Like it came to that state, and then suddenly she's like, no, मैं भी चलती हूँ. And then we started the interview process for her, and she got into Zomato, Ola, etc. And finally she ended up joining Ola. So, but coming, like having that background around creating something of my own, like वो चुल होती है ना एक, so वो plus like India, yaar, I think it kind of resonates with my personality. I'm basically someone who don't like structured way. Like I love chaos. और उसमें मुझे इंडिया, इसीलिए आई थिंक इंडिया मुझे पसंद है. तो बहुत लोग इंडिया पसंद पसंद नहीं है. लाइक जितने मेरे यहाँ लोग हैं, व्हेन आई टॉक अबाउट इट कि चलना है, लाइक 99% ऑफ पीपल टॉक अबाउट कि चलना है, बट दे डोंट टेक दैट स्टेप कि भाई चलते हैं, राइट? बिकॉज दे गेट सो कंफर्टेबल हियर. मुझे आई थिंक आई डोंट लाइक दैट कि सुबह 7 बजे उठ रहे हैं, बच्चे को तैयार कर रहे हैं, ऑफिस जा रहे हैं, आ रहे हैं. वो यहाँ पे ना यू आर लाइक अ मशीन. खाना बना रहे हैं, बर्तन कर रहे हैं, सुला रहे हैं, खुद सो रहे हैं, बिकॉज अगले दिन दोबारा 7 o'clock उठना है. एंड इंडिया इज ऑल अबाउट एडवेंचर. लाइक एवरीथिंग इज अ न्यू, लाइक एवरी डे इज अ न्यू डे. तो when I even started the company and I'm traveling, right? Like literally ये होता था कि like I see an accident on the road, people gathered there, I would literally stop, do nothing and just watch because I like that. यार ये लोग एक्सीडेंट हो गया, ये लोग लड़ रहे हैं and it's okay. You know, like मुझे like I like that. अब किसी चीज की वजह से हमारा डिले हो रहा है, it's okay. It's okay, take it easy. Like, क्या हो गया यार? Like, तो आई मीन, और वो चीज यहाँ पे नहीं हो सकता बिकॉज यहाँ पे लोग, if you're invited at someone's plate at 8 o'clock, then you need to be at 8 o'clock, right? And India mein it's like totally different. I still remember this story where you know, my family has some background in politics, a little bit in Haryana. So we had this SP come at our place one night for like dinner, and we are calling him, भाई कहाँ हो अंकल, कहाँ हो, and suddenly he's like, बस मोड़ ले रहा हूँ. पता लगा वो मोड़ कौन सा ले रहा है, वो पंचकुला का मोड़ ले रहा है, which is like 1.5 hours away from Yamunanagar. So you know that culture around कि यार बस आ गए, बस पहुंच गए, बाहर ही हैं, रास्ते में ही हैं, अरे बस ये हो गया. So वो like I like that. Like, and यहाँ पे it was like too much of a structured life, and like, it's not like me. So maybe that's the reason.
So I had a question around this, okay? And again, I know some things from Jitesh's sort of, you know, perspective of what you guys were doing at AcadView, right?
हाँ.
वर्किंग में जैसे आपने बोला ना, आपने फर्स्ट टाइम इंडिया में आके, मतलब आप जॉब, आप तो अपना कर रहे थे, बट लाइक वर्क प्रोफेशनल एनवायरनमेंट आपने पहली बार टेस्ट किया था अभी जब आप आए थे. ए आपका डिफरेंस क्या था? आई एम श्योर स्टार्क डिफरेंसेस होंगे, बट आपके लिए क्या पॉप आउट करे, राइट? दैट्स वन. एंड सेकंड इज पर्टिकुलरली एंड अगेन like a miniature case study around, we were trying to like figure out what Jitesh's role has been, right? And again, this is not his side. I want to know from your perspective, okay, when you first met him and then he went on to sort of assume certain roles in your org, right? वो कैसे हुआ? Because again, and just preface it with like 10 seconds of context, कि जैसे काफी लोग, जैसे आपने देखा ही है, राइट, कॉलेज से निकल रहे हैं, ठीक है, हम मतलब एंट्री लेवल जॉब के लिए फाइट मार रहे हैं, बट विद स्टार्टअप्स कमिंग अप, देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटी कि अगर आप फाइट मारोगे, चीजें करोगे, things will happen.
Of course. So I think कि work culture में तो सबसे बड़ा difference क्या था कि लोग, if someone in the company says कि I'll take it, in the US it is assumed that it will happen. And India में ऐसा नहीं था. तो बहुत सारे cases में it's about following up. कि like you're literally, I think 50% of time in the day you are spending just following up with people कि भाई वो हुआ ही नहीं हुआ है. यहाँ पे बहुत सॉर्टेड था. यहाँ पे अगर if there's an email, there's a accountability, responsibility. अगर बोल दिया कि I'm going to take it, so it happens. I think that's the biggest वो. Having said that, India has great talent, जो कि मुझे समझ में आया है, हासिल करने वाले लोग. Jitesh का role has been, I think he has kind of played multiple roles in the startup. First of all, so before moving to Jitesh, the whole idea when I started AcadView was, and I'm very, very even, you know, open about it, I never thought that I'll make a big company. मुझे था कि 10 करोड़ की कंपनी बनाओ, बट मेजर शेयर अपने पास होना चाहिए. नेवर थॉट कि वीसी राउट ले, ये करे वो करे, एंड लाइक बहुत बड़ा बनाना है कि लाइक 1000 करोड़ की बनानी है. लाइक और जो आज द वे आई एम थिंकिंग अबाउट इट, व्हेन आई एम काइंड ऑफ playing around with a couple of ideas. So right from day one, the way I'm thinking is, okay, this has to be 1,000 crore company. Like it cannot be less than that. Like this has to be that, you know? So I think wo ek bada difference over the last couple of years, what I've like through the learnings that I've got in like both at my startup and then Upgrad. So now I'm kind of starting to kind of act in a slightly different way. Um,
So I'm a
uh,
little curious. Himanshu, just very curious, right? Like, according to you, what is that? Like, why is that shift happened? क्योंकि आप एक बार ये journey देख चुके हो उस
हाँ,
level पे and you want to scale up, or like what's your, like, why do you think that is?
yeah. I think so. I think I am as a person, I am a starter. I am a 0 to 10 guy, where 10 लोगों को साथ करके हसल करके प्रोडक्ट मार्केट फिट लेके आना है. बट देन द नेक्स्ट लेवल की जो गेम है ना, आई थिंक वो आई पर्सनली फील कि मुझे की इज लैकिंग इन मी, and I think that is what I want to do next. So the plan here also was ki join a company which has kind of crossed that 10 stage, 0 to 10 wala, and if I can join at a director level or so. But then COVID happened, and then suddenly this shift in my decision happened. So now when I'm starting, I'm literally saying, okay, no. So 0 to 10 to hoga hi hoga. There are few things that I did not do well last time. I'll do better this time. But I need to be ready. I need to start thinking and to start having that vision around making it a 100 million की company or a 1,000 crore company, whatever you want to call it. So I think you're right कि एक बार वो देख चुका हूं मैं, and there were बहुत ज्यादा चीजें मिस करी हैं यार. मतलब ऐसा नहीं तो लाइफ में, मतलब पिछले 5-6 साल में ऐसा हुआ है कि ऐसा नहीं हुआ कि हर बार जो करा है वो सही हुआ है. एक बहुत सारी लर्निंग्स हैं, लाइक वर्किंग इंडिपेंडेंटली एज एन एंटरप्रेन्योर, एंड देन उसके बाद रॉनी एंड मयंक के साथ साथ भी आई मीन बहुत चीजें सीखी हैं, बहुत ज्यादा चीजें सीखी हैं. तो आई थिंक वो सारी लर्निंग्स को काइंड ऑफ आई काइंड ऑफ पुट टुगेदर, and kind of I'm just getting ready for the next thing, which I personally feel ki I should kind of take it from like 10 to 100 wala state. Jitesh ka role, Jitesh ka role has been, I think, multiple right from when he joined. Java developer, then he helped with content, then we started the Java ki batches, and then eventually when the upgrade happened last many months, he was solely taking care of the technology as well as the product side of things, actually. So I think he has evolved pretty well. I think he has been a very stable personality, काफी शांत रहा है, with no panics, etc. I think that is something I like about him. He's a great guy, and I think it's when you are in a small company like that, a small setting like that, it is more around if the core team is sticking around together. So I think there were very few people who kind of stuck around, and Jitesh happened to be kind of one of them. And whatever you want to call it, this academy upgrade ka thing, but whatever like thing happened, and it's like it's like a result of the team's a collective work that we all did together.
Yeah. So Manshu, thanks for the kind words. I think वही कि a lot of people will get that perspective here कि यार वो ये कि a lot of people ask me also कि यार छोटी कंपनीज में आपने करा तो what was your perspective? Was it क्योंकि पैसे उतने मिलते नहीं, learning सिर्फ पे how did you push yourself for so many years? मतलब what's your कि हमें equity ये चाहिए, मतलब people start thinking more about the returns rather than just giving into it and getting to that learning stage at each and every level, right? क्योंकि वो तो eventually आ ही जाएगा. This is what I learned कि अगर if you have gone through a proper process and you know, yes, you're sorted that way, right? क्योंकि
So
I think
to highlight there, I think जो 20s होता है ना लाइफ का, लाइक मुझे तो शायद उतना अवेयरनेस नहीं मिला उस टाइम पे. मुझे जो नॉलेज मिला यहाँ वैली में आके आसपास देख के मिला. बट इफ यू वांट मी टू बी लिटिल एक्सप्लिसिट हियर, सो 20s है ना, यू शुड जस्ट एक्सप्लोर, like try out new things. Don't worry about ki ROI क्या है, don't worry about ki कितना पैसा मिलेगा, stake मिलेगा, ESOPs मिलेंगे, क्या है. Like you need to kind of do a lot of things, fail on a lot of things, and by the time you hit 30, you will be somehow sorted in the sense कि क्या करना है, क्या नहीं करना है, क्या वर्क करा है, क्या वर्क नहीं करा है. तो I think जो like I've also seen a lot of people in their 20s talking about कि नहीं, you know, मैं एक ये 10 मेंबर की टीम में काम नहीं करूंगा बिकॉज वहां मेरे को 15 लाख मिल रहा है, यहाँ मुझे 8 मिल रहे हैं. आई मीन द kind of multiple hats, the kind of knowledge acquisition, the kind of learnings a person would have in a 8-member team, the kind of challenges, वो एक बड़ी company में you would never kind of face. So that's one piece of advice that I have, that I think the 20s should be all about exploring.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. So, एक step में I'll come back to like the personal aspect of things for you, right? तो एक आपने initiate कर दिया है, अब startup चल रहा है, right? And you and your wife are living in 2 different cities, right? And I know that you had some personal problems also, some major like problems which you faced while doing the startup, and then Sanchi happened, right?
Yeah.
Like वो कैसे, क्योंकि वो इनिशिएशन से तो नहीं हो सकता. Those things are uncontrollable for anyone, right? आज के टाइम पे मतलब हम थोड़ा सा वो हो जाए तो हम यार हमारे से तो काम हो जाए ऑफिस का, वही that's like more than enough for me. So like how did you cope up with that?
Yeah, I think the philosophy that I generally have in life is कि जो हमारी life है ना, it is a sine curve. तो positives भी होंगे और downs भी आएंगे, क्योंकि अगर downs नहीं आएंगे तो फिर तो आप भगवान बन गए, और हम भगवान है ही नहीं. बहुत ही सिंपल फंडा है, भगवान तो नहीं है ना हम. तो अच्छा ऊपर भी होगा, क्रेस्ट और ट्रफ्स दोनों होंगे, राइट? सो आई मीन that is like part of life. Life will throw something, personal, professional. It's okay. I mean, be open, be receptive to feedback. Like people, many people are not actually. They take it personally. वो ego पे आ जाता है कि नहीं कैसे है, no? I think I would highly recommend कि always take that feedback in a positive stride and kind of work towards it. Like as I said, when I was creating a CADView, I never thought I'll create a 100 million company. When I was starting a CADView, I never thought I have to scale it to that level. हाँ बड़ा बनाना है, but मेरे लिए बड़ा was 10 crore, right? But आज जब मैं कर रहा हूं, तो आज मुझे पता है कि मैंने क्या क्या चीजें सीखी हैं, क्या क्या चीजें मिस करी हैं, and I'm going to kind of work on that and make sure कि मैं अपना नेक्स्ट वाले को बड़ा बनाने की कोशिश करूंगा. बड़ा बनेगा नहीं बनेगा मुझे नहीं पता, बट एटलीस्ट द थ्रू द लर्निंग्स आई हैव गॉट, आई थिंक आई एम जस्ट गोना ट्राई दैट.
या नहीं मतलब सो अपनी बेटी के लाइफ में मतलब यू स्पेंड लेसर टाइम, राइट? आई जस्ट स्ट्रेट टू द पॉइंट.
या
मतलब हाउ इज दैट फीलिंग, राइट? क्योंकि आई एम श्योर कि अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल लाइक पोस्ट 30 किसको एमबीए करना है, सपोज नाउ he knows that MBA might be like super critical for him career के लिए, wherever he or she is, right? तो like वो कैसे रहता है, मतलब how do you like stay strong there and take those decisions, because I'm sure कि बचपन भी is very critical for anyone to build, right? जैसे आपने भी अभी कहा था कि आपका family background eventually turned out like the most critical thing for you. So वो कैसे मतलब?
No, it was a difficult phase staying away from Sanchi. Well, it was always there somewhere in the back of my mind. But then I think, to be very honest with you, because, and अगर शायद कोई और होगा तो वो sugar coated answer देगा, but if I be very honest with you, because मैंने ज्यादा टाइम spend नहीं किया था, तो वो मेरा बच्चा होते हुए भी मेरी ज्यादा अटैचमेंट नहीं थी. Like it's a big thing to say. Like ऐसा, like I don't know how I'm saying it, but I'm just telling you the truth कि यार तुम नहीं हो उधर, राइट? तुम नहीं टाइम स्पेंड कर रहे हो. हाँ है कि तुम नहीं कर रहे हो, बट क्योंकि तुमने टाइम स्पेंड ज्यादा नहीं भी किया तो अटैचमेंट भी ज्यादा नहीं है. बिकॉज ऐसा ही होता है ना कि द मोर यू स्पेंड टाइम, एंड इट्स लाइक दिस होल, लाइक ह्यूमंस आर सोशल एनिमल्स, राइट? तो आई थिंक वो जो 1-2 साल थे वो, आई थिंक, एंड देन अपग्रेड में इतना काम था, with we were kind of trying out different things, and so busy in traveling, etc. So I think kind of I was distracted via work. I did justice a little bit with spending time with family here, where I used to kind of come every quarter. But yeah, मुश्किल तो था. Yeah.
Okay, so I think you've touched upon a lot of these aspects, right? कि आप next क्या करने की सोच रहे हैं? You mentioned that it is in a stealth mode as of today. right? So we'll respect that privacy there. But in general, right? You mentioned you're going to build. Your aim is to build, a larger company. So if you can just like, what's next for you? Like next 1 year, 2 years, or whatever, however much आपने जितना भी आगे plan किया है. So if you could just touch upon that.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are kind of trying to make our GTM concrete. We have an idea on the business model. We have an idea on the product. We have got our MVP, the first version of our Android app, abhi, in fact, 3 days back only. So we have a fair idea of what we want to build. The plan is to kind of do a phased approach in terms of a launch. So we are not going to focus on revenue or even think about scale in the first 9 to 12 months. The whole focus is going to be product and content. Once we have that figured out, once we see some organic referral growth coming out of our platform, I think that is where we'll kind of shift our gear, maybe raise a bigger round and kind of play on scale. It is not a high ARPU product. Like that's also one of the things that I learned in my previous venture and then working with Ronnie and Mayank. Ki higher education may either you create something which is like 1,000, 2,000 rupees, because payment karne wala is the kid, not the parent, unlike a school. And उसको सोचना ना पड़े, उसको माँ बाप से पैसे ना मांगने पड़े, or you kind of have a high ARPU like a Pesto or a Scalar Academy or a Lambda school where it's like a 2 lakh rupees ka LTV hai, or a joint degree that we started where per student over the course of 4 years is going to be like 4 lakh, like 2 lakh rupees. So we are kind of thinking on those lines. I have those learnings with me.
Yes, Jitesh, anything else that you want to cover?
No, just yeah. So Himanshu, more or less we are done. कि अब हमारे लिए मतलब between me and Gagan, right? How we had like too much fun doing the podcast and getting those insights and the integrities of the thought process which everyone goes through, right, while making those decisions. And it's not necessarily about like being preachy or मतलब कि नहीं यार कुछ बड़ा करना है तो ही ऐसे. You can take those smaller steps and then eventually build. मतलब like personal हमारा ज़्यादा motive है, and I'm sure कि everyone else also learns through this. So like a piece of advice for us to like how to scale this, or how can we improve over the like next set of sessions?
First of all, understanding who the audience is, कि किसके लिए कर रहे हो, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. तुम्हारा टीजी कौन है, राइट? तो लेट्स से अगर तुम्हारा टीजी कॉलेज का बच्चा है, तो अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि वो क्या चीज है जिससे बच्चा रिलेट करता है, कॉन्टेक्चुअल होना चाहिए, राइट?
Like, I think great insight. Appreciate it.
Perfect.
So yeah, Himanshu, I'm sure कि आपको भी थोड़ा मजा आया. It was worth your time.
Yep.
Yeah. So cool. Yeah. I think we are done. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.